Hello everyone, and welcome back to Lubelska Dolina for episode 5 in the adventures of Feldkorb. So here we are, it's coming up 6:15 on a nice, bright, sunny, late spring morning. And as this nice little convenient graphic will show, we had quite a busy night last night, and we've got quite a busy day ahead of us today too. Let me just hop down at the back of the Unitrack there. So if we look at the contracts page, we've got quite a lot of contracts already not collected, agreed to, I guess. Selected, ready for work. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to do there. Over here our field is coming along nicely. That first little bit of growth coming on. I don't think we have any weeds, so that's good. But besides all those contracts today, we've got a little bit of wheeling and dealing to do. Oh yeah, one of the reasons we're actually up this early is we've got a meeting over at the biogas plant. We're going to head over there in a little bit here. It's a 7 o'clock meeting. We're going to see if we can maybe pull a few strings and get some access to their facilities maybe. That way we can cut some grass, maybe make some silage over there, something like that. So we're going to head on over there shortly. And also, we've been scouring the used vehicles and machinery section in the newspaper, and we found a very nice looking cedar tractor combo. It's an older Ursus model, and actually the same cedar we've got already, the Euromaz, but they're in a fairly run-down condition. And the guy selling them is asking for, I think it was about 28,000 for the pair. But hopefully we can talk him down a little bit out of that, and maybe get them for a slightly better price. So yeah. Well, and we're also expecting a delivery too. One of the Feldkorb delivery people sent us a text to say they're dropping over the extra back for this Unitrack here. We've got a loading wagon, sort of attachment coming along. It should be dropped off at some point today, so that'll be handy as well. But yeah, we've got this nice little patch of grass here we could cut, and I'm sure there's some other bits and bobs floating around. So yeah, let's head off over to the biogas plant here and see what we can work out with them. Yeah, maybe we'll get a deal or something on, and they'll give us access. We can work some land, work a little bit of the old Feldkorb magic here. So I shall see you all in a little bit once we get there. Okay, here we are, coming into the biogas plant now. Since we were a little bit early, we actually stopped in the petrol station on the way over here to grab a coffee. Because we certainly needed the caffeine shot today. It's not usually up this early, but then the sun was out, so... Okay. Alrighty, let's go see what we can figure out with these people. Okay, well that was good. I certainly could have used a little bit of good news, and that kind of helps. Okay, so the upshot of that meeting was we do now have access to the biogas plant, so we can bring over, I believe it's grass products, hay, grass itself, or silage, and pop that off in here and get some digestate on the go. And they've also got a couple of bunker silo silage clamp things here that they have said we can use as well. Now, in exchange for the use of this facility, because obviously, nothing comes free, what they have said is they would like from us, they want us to deliver about 50,000 litres of grass product, be it hay, grass or silage, to them every year. Now, obviously they know we don't have a lot of land and stuff at the moment, so you know, because we are sort of trying to help out the local family here, the Pawlak family, they are going to be a little flexible on that. So, you know, since it is coming up to summer, you know, they know we don't have the entire year, so if we can't maybe get enough to hit the 50,000 this year, they're going to be a bit flexible on that. So that's good. So we've got a major contract of sorts. They're going to be supplying the biogas plant here with silage and grass and hay. Okay. And now we are going to head out, and I think what we're doing next, we're going to go find that tractor. See if we can talk to the people if they're around, and maybe haggle a little bit on the price for that Ursus. See what we can get. So, off we go. But before we go, we are going to stop and have a quick drink. Not an actual alcoholic drink, but you know, a small rest break. So just pop in here, grab a couple of snacks. Yeah. He says, hoping this is a snack shop. Okay, that's a quick snack out of the way. Had a nice breakfast pastry and soft drink there. So we're going to get on our way to see if we can find this tractor. Because if we can get a nice deal on a tractor, then that'll mean we can get more contracts done at the same time. Because we can drive this while one of the family are running the tractor, or vice versa. No, is it down? No, it's not that farm. Ah, is it this farm up here? I think it's, yes, it's this farm here. Okay. Let's just pull in and around to the house. Ah, yeah, there's the cedar there. Perfect. Okay, let's hop out quick and have a look at it. Yeah, it is definitely a well-used cedar. Much like the one that we bought, it is very, very well used. But that's okay. You know, we want to make sure we get something that works. So, okay, back in here, and let's see if we can find where the farmhouse is. I think that's the tractor in the barn there. Yes, it looks like it is. Ah, smashing. Okay, now the door's shut, so we won't just open it and start snooping around, but... Oh, it looks like we came in the wrong way as well. They have a gate here. Oops. Oh well. Okay, let's pop into the house here. I believe the front door is around the side, so let's go around here, see if anyone's home. Okay, there we go. We've made a deal, and we managed to get them down to 22,338 euros, which is a massively good deal. So, what we're going to do now is head over in here, get the tractor, and oh, lovely. Yes, that's a nice little tractor, that. Oh, it does have a front loader thing already on it, so we'll have to check out the store prices and pick one of those up. But let's make sure it starts. Oh yeah, this is going to need a little bit of work to it. Aha, there we go. Smashing. A little bit on the loud side too, but you know, it's an older tractor, so that's to be expected. Okay, let's hop around here and connect it up to the cedar. And we are going to get that back to the farm. Or at least back to the shop so we can get it serviced. jump out, connect this. Okay, now they did say that we can leave the Unitrack down here just while we get this transported back. Well, not transported, we're just going to drive it back. So that was nice of them. So we'll pop back down and grab that shortly. We'll just get this back up to the store now, and we shall get everything going. I'll see you all in just a moment. Okay, so here we are back at the store now. We dropped the Ursus off here to get it serviced, and while they're doing that work for us, we also have the we picked up the sprayer for the Unitrack, because there's a few fertilising contracts we can do quick, and that will give us a chance to earn a little bit more money while that's getting set up for us. So we're going to toddle over here to field 19, I think is the first one we're going to do, and see about getting that that fertilised up. Now, since we've got that deal with the biogas plant to provide them with what is it now, silage and grass and whatnot, what we're going to need to do is acquire a grass field somewhere, because I mean we've got a few little odds and ends of grass around the farm back up there, but we're actually going to need a field really, I think. Although, I mean, we might be able to mow some of the sort of side roads and verges and stuff. Could look into that. But we've passed this field here a couple of times, and it is actually a grass field, as best as I can tell. Yes, it is. It's owned by Monica Roman. What we'll have to do is, let's check the map quick. It is field 48. Let's see how much that is. 50 grand, just under. Okay, well that's another good reason to get on with the contracts, because if we can earn a quick about 12 grand, 13 grand, then we might be able to get in touch with Monica and see if she'll be willing to sell the field. And that will be very nice indeed, because I believe this is only in the second growth stage. So we could throw some fertiliser on that and get a good cut off it quick right before summer. So we may be able to get more than one cut on it. Because if we can, I would like to hit that 50,000 litre limit, or litre contract rather, for the biogas plant straight away. You know, and they do understand obviously that you know, this is sort of midway through the year now, and we don't have a lot of land, so yeah, they're pretty cool about that. Now is this field 19? No, not yet. 2 over. But yeah, so they are pretty cool about that, which is nice. So yeah, they'll understand for this year if we can't make it. But you know, as a sort of show of respect for them for putting their trust in us, I would like to give it a shot. Okay, here we are, field 19. Hopefully I'm not going to crush anything. Nope, we are all good. Okay, let's get the spraying underway here. Okay, here we are coming up to the final stretch of this field here. Should get contract complete any minute. Ah, there we go. Okay, well we're almost done, so we'll just sort of roll down here and head off. So that should be another couple of grand in the pocket, which is nice. Okay, pack this up, get off the field, and see where we're going next. Oh yeah, 4 grand, that's lovely. That is definitely going to help us on the way to that grass field. So we've got one more in field 5, and there are 2 more we could get. 73 and 77, let's see where they are and how big they are. Okay, that's 71. There's 73, that triangle there. I think we fertilised that one once before already. And 77. Okay, that's not bad. For a quick 1,000 apiece, I think those were. Let's see. Yeah, 1,000 and 1,300. We're going to grab those quick as well. And toddle off to do those. And with any luck, by the time we get done with those 2 down there, the Ursus will hopefully be finished down at the shop with the service there, and we can look at maybe sending that out on a field, or possibly even using it ourselves, since it's a new toy, so it's always fun to use the new toys. But yeah, let's see if we can find 77 and 73 now. I'm pretty sure we take a left at the next road or track. And of course I just looked at them on the map. Ooh dear, small crop penalty there. Luckily it was so small it didn't count for anything. Yeah, had there have been actual crop in there, we would have likely got a little bit more of a destruction notice than 0. Okay, there's 70. Okay, I see them coming in on the map now, so if we just head straight down here, I think 73 is going to be on the left as we come down here. Yep, there it is, and then 77 is just across the way. Okay, I think we head... Yes, we did do this one before, I remember now. It was right at the end of that road. Okay, so I'm going to whiz through this one quick and then hop over to 77. And we'll see what we can do. Oh, come on, unfold. There we go. And we're off. Okay, there's 73 finished. So we'll just roll that up there, and let's see. I have a feeling if we go down here and then take that track along, we should be able to get to 77. I know it's technically the other way, but I don't really want to cut across the field. In fact, if we complete that contract, then we'll have no excuse. Okay, that one's done. 77. It should be down here somewhere. And this is a really, really pretty map. It's almost hit the pole there again, but not that time. Yeah, it's just such a nice map, this one. I'm very glad that we are over here right now. Okay, and there's a petrol station too, should we need more later. I think we're good, we're still a bit over half a tank, so with any luck that won't be too bad. So we're going to take a right here, up by the windmill. Oh, it's a nice looking windmill, that. And we shall... Yep, there's 77, it's the little short one. Smashing there, we might even be able to get that in one pass, maybe? I think we've fertilised... Oh no, 2 passes, that was it. I'm pretty sure we've done one of these before. It's either this one or the one next to it. And we can just about get it in 2 passes. So, let us kick off with this. Okay, there we are, contract complete. So let's head back to the store now and see how the Ursus is doing. And in fact, we'll just complete that contract quick. Lovely. More delicious money in our pockets. Okay, yeah, we've got one more fertilising in field 5, and then we're on to the sowing contracts. Splendid. Yeah, if that Ursus is ready, we can maybe send one of the family out doing one of those seeding contracts. Let's have a quick check on field 5. It's not the smallest field, but it's not terrible. Okay, which ones do we have for sowing? 26. Crikey, 26 is a big field. That's going to take some time. That's probably the big payout one that we have. Okay, so we've got 8 and 9 aren't terribly big. Let's see what they need. Oh yeah, there's 26. Thankfully it's lucerne. So at least we can use the planter, which is 4 meters wide. 8 and 9, those aren't too... yeah, wheat and sugar beet. Okay. Yeah, we might send the tractor off doing field 8 while we're up doing field 5. That might not be so bad. Well, actually 9's just up there. Oh, we'll see. We'll figure it out once we get back to the store. So, yep. Can't see anything inside. Let's take a little sojourn through the woods here. Now, you know, I'm not entirely sure how lucrative forestry would be on this map. So that may be something to try at some point. See if we can find a small plot of land. I think this sort of patch here on the left is not terribly expensive. Obviously we're not really in a position to do that at the moment. Not that it would take much, but you know, a forestry trailer, and we do have the front loader mount for the tractor, so that would be helpful. So just pop a cheap log fork or something on there, and yeah, we could buy that little plot. Like I said, I think it's about 30 grand, so it could be worth it. Buy the plot, cut down some trees, replace them with fresh saplings, and then maybe sell it back, depending on you know, how it goes. It could be you know, like a forestry permit thing, I guess. Yeah, we'll have to think about that. See how we go. Okay, here we are back at the store, and it looks like the Ursus may be ready. That's perfect. Okay, now let's park up here for a minute and see where we are. Oh yeah, that's all nicely repaired. Okay, we are going to need a bit of fuel though, so let's pop into the store quick and buy ourselves a little canister of that, because we do know that they sell they sell fuel in the tiny little canisters, because we've done that before, haven't we? Okay, splendid. This way. Oh, I know I could have just pulled up to it, but that's okay. That's not going to hurt. Pop that down there. I could have got 2 of them. Okay. Right. Let's go grab some seed out of the pallet we have back here. Not the pallet. Well, it is a pallet, yeah. The Quiet Hitman pallet there. Do we have mirrors? We do not. Okay, while that's filling, let's check out field 9 here. Okay, they want wheat. Well, that's nice and easy. we are already set on wheat, so let's head on up there and see about getting this one started. Is it past him? Okay, how's the best way to get to field 9? Okay, we take this road up here on the right, and then go out at the far end, I think. Yeah, I don't want to try and cut through there. There's a little bit of a ring around the houses here, but, you know, well, that's not too bad. It could be a lot worse. Oh, this is actually the edge of the map as well. You can kind of tell there where the road gets a little fuzzy, but that's not too bad. Okay, so we are going to go clockwise, I think. Not clockwise, anti-clockwise. So, yep, we'll get one of the family to pop over here and run this for us, I think. Well, actually, let's give it a quick test since we're here. See how we go, yeah, that's not too bad. Seeding correctly, as you would expect with a freshly repaired seeder and tractor. It's certainly not having any trouble pulling it either, which is nice. I think the tractor's rated at 100 horsepower, as is the seeder. So the fact that it's not having any problem pulling it, even up this little hill, is it's also a bit loud. Yeah, that's quite impressive. A little bit of a bump there. Yeah, we are not having any problems with this. That's very nice. Okay, we'll set the family worker going on here, and I'll pop back to the Unitrack, and we'll set about doing field 8, I think it was. Is it 8? Field 8 or field 5? One of those ones. Get that sprayed and then see where we're at. Ah, yes, field 5. I remember this one quite well. This was where I forgot to attach the seeder properly. Still, there you go. Okay, we'll get this one done quick. It shouldn't take too long. Then we'll head back to the farm and pick up one of the other seeders and start cracking on with these seeding contracts. And we can check in on the other one, the tractor over in field 9. It should be progressing nicely. Once we get back onto a straight bit here, we'll give that a quick look on the map, see what's going on. Because I don't want to hit a tree or run aground somewhere. Okay, yeah, going nicely around field 9 there, that's good. Okay, well, I shall see you all back at the farm shortly, and I'll see where we're sitting money-wise. I think this contract may put us close to that field, so with any luck before the end of the day, we'll be able to get something going with the grass work, possibly. Or at least get the field in preparation for it. Now, I do know we're going to need to buy a mower as well, but I kind of have an idea where I want to go with that. But we'll look at that in a little while. So we shall be right back. Okay, we're just rolling back up onto the farm here. Get these tanks, sprayer and tank dropped off and continue on. Ah, splendid. Looks like the, well, it doesn't look like it is. The the back for the Unitrack that's here. That's splendid, that is. And perfect timing, ironically. Who would have thought? But yeah, let's get this dropped off quick. And pop this front tank over here out of the way. Okay, now we are going to need to leave this bed somewhere just for a minute. So, we'll pop it back here. And let's get back up on this truck. Lorry. Flatbed thing. And release the low loader. Not the low... I'm terrible at names for these things. Loading wagon. That's what it is, it's a loading wagon. Okay, straps off. I think that's the only strap actually holding anything on. Was there one here? Drop that as well. Okay. Pop that down there. I know there's one inside as well. Hopefully we can get at it. Ah, there we go. Whey! I don't know where that ended up. Oh, on the truck. That's the one problem with the carrying physics sometimes. They can be a little peculiar. Yeah, it helps if I connect it as well, doesn't it? There we go. Oh, lovely. Interesting thing with this is the pickup is actually on the back end. So, as you'll see once we actually get to using it, what I'm planning on doing is having a small front mower on this, which will be perfect, because then we can just literally drive around and pick things up as we're mowing. So where can we put this? Let's just pop it back here for now. Need to find a place to start organising these tools, because we're starting to get a small collection going on now. And we've got plenty of barn space around here, so we might as well use it. Up again, and then check on the contracts pages and see where we're going to start with that. Okay. Well, first off, we are going to need the front weight no matter which seeder we have, or which seeder or planter we have. So let's get that. Raise that up. And let's see what the contracts page says. So we've got, well, you know, we could start working on field 26. Oh well, let's cash in that one first. You know, I'm kind of thinking that... what have we got? Field 8, 9. Those are close together, so we could do those. Let's see, where are we? Hang on, did I say 8 and 9? Well, we're working on 9 at the moment. 2 and 3 are pretty close to each other, and let's just check field 8 quick. So I don't think that's too far off. Field 8, there's a little square one down there, and then we'd have field 2 and 3. Yeah, field 3 we probably want to do ourselves. And then maybe... set the worker going over on field 2, that could work. Okay, well let's start with that. That seems like as good a place to start as any. So, let's get the old seeder popped on there. There we go. Yeah, we're going to have to pop down the shop quick to get some more seed. Okay, well I shall continue on doing that. We don't sadly have enough money to get the grass field we're looking at just yet, but we shall continue work on these contracts and pick it up next episode, I think. We'll see about maybe getting some grass work done. So if you've enjoyed whatever this was, then please give us a like and a subscribe so you can see more. And any comments are always welcome, and if you'd like to share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And I really do appreciate everyone watching. Alright, cheerio.